Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm gonna play a Magic Origins draft. This is just my second draft. In the first one I got 2 planeswalkers and then I scrubbed out hard with white-green. What do you think are the good color pairs in Magic Origins draft? Tell me in the comments. What are your favorite color pairings? I get the feeling that like red and white are the strongest colors, but other than that I don't know that much. So let's see what we can do. No, I just missed it. Okay, we have to wait a little. Here we go. Infinite Obliteration is not a good card. I hate that the last card is down there, but it's just a land. Cruel Revival. Topter Engineer. And the Gearcrafter. Both of them are pretty good as I understand it. Prickle Boar, I've been told to play more. I think Cruel Revival is just the best card here. Or possibly Reave Soul. As the format is fast. But if I take one of the black cards, I send the black signal. If I take one of the red cards, I send the red signal. But these other guys are just crap. So I am going to take... the removal over the creature. Which one? Which one? God, I want the value. But I am taking the sheep spell. Damn it. Okay. Undead Servant is not that great, and definitely not to pick this early. Undercity Troll. Pretty sweet. Scrapskin Drake, Firefiend Elemental. This guy is not that good. Subterranean Spirit, Scout, I mean. I get the feeling that the Troll is definitely the strongest card here. And I am going to take it. Getting cards from Trigome and passing to Triflin. Blue-black. Crosses is value. Recluse is very defensive, but my deck is starting to look quite defensive. Shambling Gold Waltz is playable. There is a Void Mage. How high a pick is he? Don't want to be blue-black without elves. I mean black-green without elves. It's too early to say that. Lightning Javelin is probably the strongest card here. Should I just take it? Yeah, heck, let's stay open and wild. I'm not giving up anything in green and black. Taking the Javelin. So what's this? Read the Bones. How strong is Read the Bones? I'm not sure. First it was unplayable in the format and now it's playable again. Is it the strongest card here? Well, none of them are very exciting. But it's not that kind of format, is it? What else could I be taking? The other cards are not good. So I'm reading the Bones. Okay, now let's look for open colors. I am a little bit optimistic about this draft. So let's see what we can find. Chief of the Founder. Here's an Unholy Hunger. That's a black signal, isn't it? Because that is a quality removal spell. And of course the Chief is good, but Unholy Hunger is a lot better. Crowan Sergeant isn't bad, but of course I'm taking the Hungry as I'm already black. I think I'm happy to pair black with green or red. Removal spells and card draw, that's kind of my game. As you all know, I don't like tempo game, which is why I suck at it. Prism Ring. Okay, horrible, horrible. Epiphany. Slightly worse than Read the Bones. I think I'm just taking the Elvish Visionary here. Drawing more cards, getting more deep into black-green. I would have taken a land here if I had an Evolving Wilds. Tormented Thoughts. Oh, horrible. Weight of the Underworld. Eyeblight Assassin is better than Weight of the Underworld, right? Weight of the Underworld. Fiery Impulse. So am I ready to give up on red yet? This is a stronger card. I think Eyeblight isn't that strong. I hear Titanic Growth is much better than usual in this format, but I'm taking the red removal spell. Juraga Invocation. Oh, that card is great. So I heard. I think it's the best card in this pack. At least Limited Resources said it was good. So I'm taking it, and yeah, I'm gonna have to decide between and get two of these three colors. Red is of course splashable, but I get the Gearcrafter Wheeling. I was about to first pick it, and here it is again. I would like the Pricklebore here, but I'm gonna take the Gearcrafter over him. Firefiend Elemental, I like that guy. Force Mage is nice, but is he's probably as good as these guys. So I think I'm taking the Force Mage as my biggest bomb is in green. 4 creatures. That's not very stable. Black really dried up, but I think I cut black quite efficiently. There's the Pricklebore. There's also the Macabre Walls, and I hear that you should play one of those. Also for Limited Resources knowledge. Maybe Pricklebore is just better. I'm taking the Walls because I don't think I'll ever cut black from this deck. And the Titan Strength. And the Negate, which I'm not going to play. Still haven't decided on my colors. But it would be fun to be black, green, splashing red. And probably a mistake. Well, it is an uncommon, so I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna play it. I might get 0.1 cents for it from some bot. Who knows? Second pack. Have a price list right next to my. I'm gonna pick any card worth over 2 tickets. For money. Give me Liliana. Give it. Okay, I'll take a Jace. Wow, Demonic Pact. 7 tickets. That can't last. Okay, somebody's thinking a lot about their last pick. Hangerback Walker's up to 12. So I still think black is the strongest color here, followed by green and then red. There is a Shivan Reef, and it's actually worth 2 tickets. So I might get to eat my brave words about money drafting. What am I giving up then? Dwindon's Elite, Leaf Gilder, Force Mage, Fury. Oh, Ravaging Blaze. Yeah, but I'm going to give it up for money. I think very few picks. I might even not play it, but okay, I would play it. But I'm gonna take the Shivan Reef because I think it gives me better expected value in the draft. And I'm not gonna play it. Scab Clown Berserker. That guy is fantastic. Wild Instincts. Doesn't get any easier, does it? Bellows Lizard Infectious. Okay, it's between Wild Instinct and the Berserker. I gotta be careful so I don't end up in a 3-color mess here. White, blue. But I'm taking the Instincts. If I played black, green, splashing red, I would cut the Gearcraft and Titan Strength and just play the 2 removal spells in red. But I feel that I want an Evolving Wilds for that. Somberwell Alpha. How good is that guy? The Recluse. Nothing in black. Boggart Brute. He is pretty good, isn't he? And another Waltz, but you only want 1. So am I gonna go with Invocation or try to go black-red? No, I think I'm gonna stay black-green and take the Alpha. I'm told that you should stay away from the trap of the 4-drops in this format. Oh, I'm taking it. That might have been a mistake. Okay, no super good red spells. Meteorite would help me splash. Gorder is nice. Still nothing black. What the hell? So I think I need to assist. Meteorite was solid in M15, but how good is it here? It might be too slow. But I'm taking it. Angel's Tomb I am very reluctant about because it's so bad when you are losing. But it is an aggressive card. Bloodsucker, Maturing Bully, Acolyte on the Inferno. Oh god, that guy is good, isn't he? Field Construct is pretty reliable and a good blocker. Shit. The red spells just keep coming. Can I take the construct here? Jesus. I want to play this guy. I want to try it. He looks so good. Rambler, Act of Treason, I got good enough. Tornbow Archers, the Vial. Wow, none of my colors. The Vial is super slow. Now I'm taking the Volley for my sideboard. Brawler's Plate is like emergency playable, but here I get another Fiery Impulse. And it doesn't get any easier. And I can't really splash black, can I? Or maybe I can. There's a Titanic Growth and another Bonded Construct, and I always want a creature over the combat trick. I Can't help myself. Yeah. I have 7 creatures, I got to work on that part. Okay, suddenly we are playing red-green, and red-green is not a good archetype as I understand it. We want Skysnare Spider, Rock Maulers, Wild Instinct, Boggart Brutes, and we passed a ton of those. I did love Chandra's Fury in M13, but it might not be as good here. I'm putting it in the sideboard. And I think I have to take the automaton here. I don't like 3 mana combat tricks. Can't help myself. I need more 2-drops and 1-drops. And I need to decide on colors. But it looks like I'm definitely going red-green here. Especially when I get past Boggart Brute as my 11th pick here. So the Unholy Hunger looks bad now. This guy looks solid. Maybe isn't. Still too few 2-drops. Can this guy be played? He is a 2-drop. But he looks extremely circumstantial. Here is something. And I can't play the Hunger unless I get a ton of support for it. Don't like Act of Treason. Putting it in a sideboard for... I don't know for what. I don't like the fact that I pass so many Boggart Brutes. Well, my problem here definitely is cheap creatures. Oh, look at that Hydra. It has to be a giant bomb. Or maybe I'm just a Johnny. What else? Act of Treason. Well, there's nothing else here. Sweet. Come to me, Mr. Hydra. More 2-drops needed badly. Can you play Maturing Bully? Maybe he's just incredibly bad. This is not a splash. Another Fiery Impulse. And a Timberpack Wolf. I need a 2-drops, but I can handle 2-drops with Fiery Impulse. So I think I'm just taking the impulse here. 3 impulses. That's like the first 2 give spell mastery to the 3rd. In Magical Christmas Land. Wow. Okay, read the bones most to the sideboard too. Against control decks. Chandra's Ignition. I find that card extremely hard to play. But it looks pretty good. But I need creatures, and here is a huge creature. Bloodlust, Undead Servant, Dark Dabbling. I think the pick is quite clearly Zendikar Incarnate here. Yeah, packing up those 4-drops. This is not gonna be well. Subterranean Scout is a 2-drop. Boggart Brute is a 3-drop. Can I really take Subterranean Scout over? Wow, blue-white everywhere. I think I have to take the 2-drop here. Because of my curve. God, I don't like that. But I'm doing it. I don't want to get tempoed out like I did so many times in the last draft. Oh, this is starting to look decent, doesn't it? Maulers! Another Acolyte of the Inferno, but I think Maulers has to be better. I still like keyword big. And another Reeve Soul. But I'm getting very... I don't think I need to splash at all. Especially as I can't play Mother Removal. Splashing for 2 Reeve Souls, it's worth avoiding the splash at this point. I just talked myself out of the splash. Because I think we are starting to have a really solid... Shaman. Another Maturing Bully. It's another good 4-drop, but I need a 2-drops. So I'm now gonna start to pick up Timberpack Wolves. Because I have strong 4-drops already. This guy is probably better than Enthralling Victor. But I'm gonna play it correctly and build my curve. Yeah, Wolf has to be better. Messenger, Recluse, another Reeve Soul. No, my deck is going to be more consistent without the splash. But I'm not even going to play this guy, will I? Maybe I will. Yeah, I will play him. And there is my Evolving Wilds enabling the splash. Also Dragon Fodder. There is my 2-drop that I need. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna fall for the trap of not having 2-drops again. Gorger. Scout. Wow. Not gonna play that. Husk. I think this deck will be solid. 7 2-drops. Construct. Not too convinced about Titan Strength. I don't think I'm gonna play the Westwood Gorger. Now I really forced myself to take 2-drops. 2 Maturing Bullies. Can they work? I would love to try it. Okay, I'm putting the Hitchclaw Recluse in the sideboard. And I'm gonna be aggressive as hell here. And Enthralling Victor helps me to do that, right? What about this guy? Of course he helps as well. Automaton doesn't. So he moves to the sideboard. I want to run 17 lands here. And I don't think Westwood Gorger is gonna make it. Well, the first time somebody plays a big creature against me, my Matering Bullies are gonna be a liability. So do I just cut them? What if I cut the Matering Bullies? I still have 6. Cut the Matering Bullies and the Titan Strength. But they sort of go together. I have 4, 5. Oh god, I want to try it. Oh god, the Matering Bullies are exactly the way I don't play Magic. And if I cut the Westwood Gorger instead, because the Westwood Gorger, that's the way I play Magic. I still have to cut 2 cards. And which 2? Probably the Victor. Getting down to 16 creatures. Random Timber Pack, but I have the burn to get him through. And the invocation to just smash through at the end. Got 5 removal spells. And I want to have the 8/2 drops. So I have to cut something else. And I think that card is Titan Strength. Yeah. Wow, this is aggressive. Let's see how that works out. So the only thing that protects me from getting overrun, but I could sideboard into more defensive deck, take out the Matering Bullies, put in Hitchclaw Recluse and the Guardian Automaton. And that's what I'm gonna do against really aggressive decks. This feels like something you would have played in Zendikar. So I hope this format is as aggressive as advertised, because I am going out of my way here to be aggressive. And I hope it works out. So if I get stopped on the ground, I am gonna get into problems. Zendikar Incarnate could possibly smash through the Maulers, the Invocation, the 1/1, and the Scouts getting through the Matering Bullies. Okay, this is my deck. Wish me luck. Here we go, time for the first duel. I have almost 0 monetary value, it's about 1 ticket, so now it will be a total disaster if I don't go 2-1 at least. And even 2-1 is pretty bad. NT Sato. I absolutely want to play first. Well, I'm gonna get to test my theory about Matering Bull here. Is it even a theory? Is it just a mistake? Okay, missing the 3rd land drop here will be disastrous. Or will it? Yeah, it will be disastrous. I think a green for Visionary Fire Impulse here would be good. He's green-black, so that's why I'm not green-black. Elvish Visionary. Please, a land. I love playing mid-range deck with 18 lands in draft. just can't help it. Maybe I should be playing sealed instead. Wow. There is no use killing that guy, so I'm just gonna attack. He attacks. So if you cast a 2-power creature now, do I kill it now or do I kill it on my turn? I think I have to kill it on my turn. Hitchclaw Recluse, that's somewhat interesting because I can get rid of it. Green! A mountain. So I think I'm gonna play the Bogart Brute. And not try to push through here. Okay, if you play something that can kill the Matering Bully with 4 toughness, it's gonna hurt. Another Hitchclaw Recluse. That's pretty good. So I can now kill one of them. I don't know actually what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna attack with both. And I'm gonna just pile Fiery Impulses on them to make it good somehow. Let's see how he blocks. Double impulse on one of them is 2 for 2. I get to do 4 extra damage. So that is my plan. So I Fiery Impulse that guy. And I Fiery Impulse that guy. Wasn't that impressive? And maybe I should have Fired Impulse the last one as well, but yeah. But I felt that that was wrong. Because with 1 Fire Impulse now I could actually get rid of something with 5 toughness. With the Matering Bully. That's sad. Yeah, that puts a pretty efficient stop to everything I'm doing. But now I do 3 damage, so I could... I'm just gonna burn the Guilt Leaf Winnower. Maybe he blocks with that. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Or if he blocks with the Guilt Leaf Winnower. Okay, that didn't work out. So I just have to kill it because I have Spell Mastery. So I'm gonna do it now while he can't protect it. He still has 5 cards. I wasted all my cards trying to get through with my cheap attack. And it obviously doesn't work very well. But still, something has to die to block the Mage Ring Bully. Oh, Sword of the Animist. How the hell do I deal with that? I deal with that by killing him. That's how I deal with that. Lightning Javelin doesn't do a whole lot here. Do I actually block here? No, I can get rid with I don't care about my own life total. I can get rid of the Hitchclaw Recluse with a couple of spells. Like one spell. That would have been nice. I think I just lost here. Mainly because I don't have lands. But that doesn't teach me anything. So maybe I played wrong. Tell me. If you tell me a mistake, if you tell me about a mistake, please tell me the minute and second in the video. That is a super subpar card. He's definitely playing elves. Oh yeah, Sherlock. How the hell do I get through here? Why didn't he equip the sword? Because he has something better to do. That's scary. Like a rock smaller or something. The alpha interacts with the bullies pretty well. Here it comes, but he still didn't. Okay, now it's the end of the Mage Ring Bully unless I can do something. Oh god, the Hydra! Just one man, I could have done something. But not get... Oh, it doesn't block. That was weird, wasn't it? Why not take the free land? It is a land, right? Yeah. So much value. You have to attack with that. Yeah, I'm just taking it. I have 8 green mana in the deck, so my chance of drawing one is about 1/3. And I'm not overdue, sadly. Because randomness doesn't work that way. I'm surprised I'm not dead yet, actually. We are in turn 8. I'm surprised that Mage Ring Bully lives. There is 5 elves, so now things are starting to hurt. Shaman. Worth noting. Yeah, but how do I do this without mana? There's a lot of great targets for my fiery impulses. It takes a long time for me to die. Got to stay at home, got to not block with the construct to prevent his other creatures from attacking. But I'm dead next turn. And I think I'm dead next turn even if I draw a green. He still has 3 cards. Those have to be removal spells. Winnower is worth noting, of course. Winnower is just Ultra powerful. Oh, nice one. Okay, but that's just me being dirty. This is what I fear from all my 17 card decks. What about Fury? We saw a couple of 1 power creatures. Fury over what? Okay, let's look at the sideboard card. We have the Volley, doesn't do anything. We have the Hitchclaw Recluse. That maybe does something, but I think I can actually be the aggressor here. Maybe Dragon Fodder doesn't do a whole lot. So I'm bringing in Fury over that. Tempted by the Recluse, but I think actually that I had a pretty solid game against him. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Maybe we want the Victor to actually steal the blocker more than we want the Fury. I'm torn on the Fury. Oh, I'm gonna run like this. So I'm taking out Fodder, putting in Victor. Tell me what you think. Because here we go, people. Let's be aggressive. Well, here I have the mana. And I can ride the Maturing Bully for a while. So we're gonna do it again. This guy is so hard to block for the elf deck. So now it should work, right? Maybe my mistake is just the Maturing Bully, but after this tournament, I will know how good it is. That guy's so bad. So bad. Look at this now, for example. He can't attack. You know what? I should sideboard out the Maturing Bullies when I am on the draw. That's what I should do. Sword. Okay, but you're never going to attack anyway. Here's gonna be a 2-3. So do I trade with Acolyte? Is that worth it? I can just javelin him the next turn. So I'm gonna let him attack once with the sword. How much does it cost to equip? 2. It's gonna be his entire turn to find the land. It's gotta be proper tempo to actually beat him up here. And don't care about the 1 extra land. This guy looks super strong. So you go, kiddo. Do your animist thing. Comes into play tapped, I hope. Yes. We didn't attack. Okay, now I'm gonna clear him out of the way because it's gonna do a ton of damage. Square one. Well, I want that. And swing for 6. How are you going to block him? That was tempo, wasn't it? Okay. There are no flash creatures in black-green, are there? Well, I guess we're going to find out. I'm gonna play the creatures. I'm starting to fear Languish or something worse. And I only really need to play one creature here, so I really fear a removal spell here. The elf thing. No, it's just that guy. Just that guy. He still does work. But he's at 6. Force Mage. Impulse. Oh, I do have. Oh, I won. That's no Acolyte. I don't have Spellmaster yet, but I can get rid of him with the combination of Mage Ring Bully and Timberpack Wolf. I can't damage the player, so do I just make them both unblockable? And then he has to deal with 4. Oh, it's better not to overcommit to the board. But if he blocks the Timberpack Wolf, oh, that's such a bad spot for him. So is it double Subterranean Scout or Force Mage Impulse? Impulse doesn't do anything. I'll be slightly better off if he wipes the board, if I play Force Mage Impulse. If I put it on the Mage Ring... No, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm putting it on the Timberpack Wolf. Maybe he'll block the Mage Ring Bully, and then I can get rid of his creature with the Fire Impulse, taking the 1 for 2. But he does block like that. So we get him to 2. To 4, I mean. But now we have the double attack here, which will be unblockable. I fear Sweeper. But maybe he has to show me the Sweeper first. And the only thing we have, another Winnower. But it doesn't work. Because both my guys are 2/2s. And that should be game. No! Oh, it's still game. Okay, now it became silly. So maybe we don't have to reveal the Subterranean Scouts. Now we have Spell Mastery. And we swing for 6. Okay, so Mage Ring Bully won me that duel, and now I'm going to sideboard him out for crap. That can't be right, can it? But he must be. I'm going down to 6 2-drops, but I'm not getting overrun. It is a mistake, isn't it? I have to stay aggressive. Because his late game is much more powerful than mine. And I don't really have anything. to help me win a mid-game, sort of a mid-range match. So I'm gonna change my mind completely and stay like this. All right, see if aggression will pay off. Why? Yeah, clear mulligan. And there's the Hydra. You noticed his lack of removal. I haven't seen any card that deals with the Hydra, because he is immune to the Winnoverse. So I'm gonna keep this and go to work on his juicy little body. That sounded horrible, sorry about that. Mr. Bully. But I really have 0 combos with Mr. Bully now. So I'm just going to go Timberpack Wolf, Mana Gorger, Hydra. Imagine if he plays like that guy who kills a 1/1 and kills my Mana Gorger Hydra. But I haven't seen anything to that effect. God, I will be so sad. And maybe I should tempt it with the Acolyte. No, I'm gonna gamble. Or am I? How much do I miss? I miss 2/2 counters if I play another creature here, so that sounds pretty bad actually. So I'm going with the Hydra. The other plan would have been to play the Acolyte. Eyeblight Assassin, that's what I fear. Nah, damn it! Oh, it doesn't work! Nice. Yeah, try that. I think he has learned that it doesn't work. Okay, so what now? Acolyte. Oh, Impulse. Impulse Subterranean Scout for 2 spells. That's gonna do a ton of damage. Even the Matering Bully? Saving that for value? Yeah, I can make him unblockable next turn, so I'm playing the Matering Bully. 4/4. Doing 6. And I'm entirely winner safe. And he still has to play it. So he can produce 6 power. Just make sure the Hydra doesn't die. That's all I need to do. And the way to make it sure here is to play that guy, but then I get to 7 toughness here and I can get through. And anything becoming blocked gets +1/+1. So I can just attack with anything. Somberwild Alpha for the win. Whoa! Looking good. But that's just 6. Did he make a mistake again? Okay. That's a pretty bad mistake. Wow. Mana Gorger Hydra. Doing work. Yes! Okay, maybe I was a bit too happy for that, but I like winning. I just have to check that I didn't get anything else that was valuable. Oh, I got the Shivan Reef. Scab Clan Berserker is 143. Yeah, looking good. Here we go for round 2. We are still in the release events because I'm recording this on Saturday the 1st of August. I hope there will be Phantom events later, and I will play them because the expected value of Phantom events are a lot better. God, I forgot to put on... I forgot to hit play. That's what happens when you pause during sideboarding. Mana Gorger Hydra is a 10-10 here on the board, and I did win the second duel. I'm very sorry about that. I don't want to keep you waiting or have you watch dead stretches of time. So sometimes I forget to put on record again. I'm very sorry about that. But I swept this match with my Mana Gorger Hydra. So I'm now in the final. God, that sucked. I don't know at what point I failed to put on record, but it must be during sideboarding. This guy played 3 colors, and he was not... He had a Mana Gorger Hydra, but I had a Lightning Javelin, so all my red removal came through. And I felt pretty good about the deck. Telling that I forced myself to be super aggressive, and it seems to work. Okay, so now I'm really scared about hitting pause, but I'm gonna do it again. Sorry you didn't get to see that. It wasn't very good. It was just me drawing like a god, but I felt like a king crushing that guy. So sorry once again. I will not fail to record the final round. Okay, Malnourish made it to the final against me. And now I have to win all of this. I started the recording a bit early so I wouldn't miss it. Because I had to record my triumph. It feels very good to be 2-0 after the horrible first draft last time. I think the draft chat window is really weird. Why don't you get a separate draft per opponent or per match? So now you're talking to, like, when do I start talking to my new opponent? That's strange. There are so many stupid things in version 4, but we're not going to talk about that now, because now is a moment of happiness. Because this is the moment I'm gonna 3-0 this draft. It's gonna be great. We had a good discussion, so shout out to JakeB16 for being very nice person and very nice talking to him. So I like that. It's good when people are friendly in these drafts. Okay, focus, focus. I'm like the Zen mind. Ooh. I have been known for focusing very poorly. Okay, Malnourish. He won the die roll. And I have to mulligan. Is this how it's gonna be? This is quite clearly a mulligan anyway. Yeah, I can't play this. Nothing is gonna happen. And my chances of drawing green mana here is are so small. I can't play any card in my hands. I have to mulligan again. And this I'm going to keep, but 2 mulligans is really, really, really bad. Really bad. So let's see what we can do with this. Wow. My first drop is a 3-drop. Maybe you can get the Uraga Invocation super win out of this. I expect them to be red-white. I haven't seen any white cards yet, and white and red are talked about as the best colors. Okay. Not impressed yet, sir. But now he found his white mana. Maybe his artifacts. Yeah, his artifacts. Wow, that's cool. Mr. Sergeant. And he's going to get renowned. That will suck. Zendikar Incarnate. First time I play it. It will be interesting. This guy should be able to overrun me. With stuff like that. Void Mage. Still not too super impressive. Maybe just being huge can get me through this. Or maybe he just has 10 Void Mages. I need to draw land. I'm definitely not gonna block here. No chance in hell. I might block with the Mauler. Or why would I? I really, really, really want to draw land. So now it deals 4 damage. Hey, that ability is incredible. Really falling behind here. He's a 4/5. Maybe it is the Gearcrafter here even. But I'm gonna take so much damage. But getting 2 blockers online is maybe what I need. Because the Somberwell Alpha can't block anything. But if I don't get the land next turn, I am so screwed. Oh, he has Trample as well. Embermaw, not the worst. I think I've underrated him a lot. And I can't really take 7 here, can I? Yikes, what's the play here? Block the Void Mage, of course, if he attacks, but otherwise... Block the 3/3 with my 1/1. This is hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna take 7, so if he attacks with both creatures, I am going to block the first strike guy. I really need that land. Here they come. Yeah, I'm blocking the first strike guy. Taking 4. This guy could also have the Expel. I should have asked the first guy if he had the expel. Another red source. It's not that guy. Land, please. Wow, that's pretty awesome curving on your part, sir. Okay, block the Rambler. Oh, I scry for the land, of course. I kill him now and scry for the land. That didn't help. I'm almost dead. This is not going the way I wanted. I have no artifact removal. I should have like a naturalist or something. I'm looking at my sideboard cards. Maybe this is the matchup where you need Act of Treason. Okay, block the 6/4, block the 2/2. That's all I can do. And my invocation is just not... Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, why did you have to do that in combat? Because you're looking for Titan strength. I heard people saying that blue-red artifacts didn't work, but blue-red fat soaks works. Crowan Sergeant is discarded, so he has 2 of those. And I have to block the 4/5, taking 7, 9. No, I have to block him, of course. Taking 6. And I'm at 4. That's just 2 activations of the Shambler. Yeah, this is going to be hard, people. 5/4. Mauler. But he's still at 20. I don't think I can play Maturing Bullies against this guy. But he has to hit 5 and 6 mana. But he has the first strike, guys. I have to take out the bullies and put something else in. Wow. Or should I? He has so many 5 and 6 drops. I should be able to defeat him. It is tempting to invocate here. What's in my graveyard? It's just the Javelin. So Brute Impulse. That's not going to get anywhere, but he has blocks with the 1/3 and the 2/2, and then I die. I think I'm just dead here. I think I'm gonna stay aggressive. I think my way of winning against his deck is to run over him. He has so many slow cards. So if that's the principle behind this format, then I should be able to win. I haven't seen any removal yet. No. Am I sticking to the bullies? It seems so stupid. Maybe I need a Titan strength as well then to make them bigger. Okay. So block and kill those two. He doesn't trample, so I can block him, and then I just take 3. Is that right? It is right. So block, block, block. Kill the Void Mage. Did I screw up? No, played that perfectly. No, I still died. Why? Did he trample? I took 1, 2, 3. I was at 4. I don't understand why I died actually. Oh, screw that. It looks like this is the matchup for Act of Treason, actually. But it also the matchup for Invocation. I think I just have to be super aggressive here. I don't think Gearcrafter is doing a lot, so I'm gonna sideboard him out for Act of Treason. And pray. Alright. That was discouraging, but I did take 2 mulligans. So now I'm gonna get the murder hand. Wow, this wasn't the best hand. So is this a hand you should actually throw back? Wow. I can't make myself throw back a hand like this. Maybe it's the sign of an expert limited play to throw back a hand like this, but I can't do it. I would consider doing it if the new mulligan rule was in consideration, but I'm gonna keep this and hope I luck into one of my 10 early drops. Wow, Act of Treason sucks so bad. But if there is any time you should play it, it's now. The Hydra. How many ways can the Hydra die? We haven't seen any yet. So maybe this is the turn 3 Hydra party. Well, if he has a removal spell, if he has a Fire Impulse, I'm gonna see it now. Acolyte. I want to kill him. Of course I do. But I can't kill him. But he can't block because I have Somberwald. Why couldn't I kill him? I can't think. I could kill him. Why does he block? Wow, nice. Thank you for that. Last chance to do 3 damage to kill him. Thopter Engineer. 1/3. And a Thopter. And he has haste. So I just kill the engineer and then finish him with Act of Treason next turn. Looks good to me. Of course he has the Separatist Void Mage and stuff. I don't want the Mountain. And I attack for 8. Play something huge. I get to play Act of Treason. And you die. Because 5-drops are not good in this format. I hope. Wow, the Hydra is just crazy. What if he plays a Void Mage now? Then just nothing happens. So I replay the Hydra and do nothing. But he plays a Prickle Boar. And that means that he's dead. Yeah. Come to me, Prickle Boar. Staying aggressive. Seemed pretty sweet. No change. Gonna overrun him. That's what I'm gonna do. Christ. Okay, this time I'm gonna mulligan. He mulligans, I will mulligan. And I am going to play this. Though it could be horrible. But I am on the play. And I have the Maulers. Kind of a curve. Looks better now. So if he has any sort of mana trouble here, I will overrun him. But if he plays like the 1/3, I'm just doomed. And I've already seen that. I fear Void Mage and the Ember Mohellion. But he doesn't have blue, so now is my chance to overrun him. Please, please pick up a land next turn. And he can't find blue. Checking that sound is on. It is on. And he doesn't have anything. Oh, now it gets scary. Red removal? No. Wow. Okay, who gets the critical land first? Now he casts Fire Impulse. Totally destroying my attack. Yay. Okay, he finds his lands. That doesn't do a whole lot. But if I don't find the land now, I think I'm screwed. Though, when the time comes, I will be the one with all the engines. And I do have ways of getting around his 5-drop, so now there will be a 5-drop while I still have 2 mana. And that will be my doom, of course. I will block the Void Mage here. Wow. Turn 5. This is why I love playing 18 lands. And now I think my chance went by. But he might be flooding now, so if I draw mana... Okay. Oh. 1 damage. To the bonded construct, okay. Yeah. Not liking it. And he gets to play his final card as well. Okay, but he has nothing now. And I find the land. I don't think it is the Force Mage. I'm prepared to take another... No, I'm not. Am I? Can I take 5? Go down to 9. Get the Acolyte going. Damn it, the Force Mage does nothing. I want to play it next turn. But I can't block anything here. So I'm just gonna take 5 and hope he doesn't draw anything. And that guy can actually block, he thinks, but I'm gonna get my Force Mage. And he doesn't have anything. So Force Mage. But I'm not getting renowned yet. I am getting renowned. That's sweet. Because now the engineer can't get me. This is very precarious. Oh my god. But he can't attack through the Force Mage. And actually the Mage Ring Bully can stop him. What? He is attacking. So I block the dangerous guy. Am I doing something wrong here? No? Oh, he might have the Expel. And Zendikar Incarnate will... No, I can't attack here. Because he can get through... He can do 7. So maybe I'm just staying back here and overpowering him. But I'm not going to block with the 4-2. No, I'm going to risk it. And then hopefully win with Act of Treason next turn. That was very positive. So what if I Act of Treason the Artificer? He has blocks with the top there. Now I just need to get another creature in line for giant attack next turn. So I'm fine here. Possibly by Wild Instincts on the Reclusive Artificer. And I'll be able to take out top their Maritime Guard with Acolyte Guard. but it's not enough to win. This is intense. And we have 30 minutes, so we shall think through everything super carefully. I can also do maturing bully. And okay, I'm really blocking here. What can he do? Oh, he's going to give me -2, -0. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, he had the blaze. There it is. So he kills that thing. I take 5 damage. And I'm dead. I'm sure I misplayed that somewhere. What a shame. Well, I got close. Ah, that sucked. And maybe the thing I did wrong was not taking the expel. But I was still unsure about my colors at the time. I had a weird some command, Ujutai's command, something in my account. So did you get one from playing this, or I don't know how I got it. Yeah, this was not the way I wanted to go out, but it was a good draft. Thank you for watching. And tell me if you see any mistakes, tell me the minute and seconds in the video so I can find it quickly. And see you next Tuesday. Or earlier maybe. I won't promise anything. Cheers.